Hello everybody, this is Mateo. We are back again for the third recording session of Super Mario 64. We are starting this session with Wet Dry World Shocking Arrow Lifts, and my god are they shocking. Just so much surprises with this game, indeed. Certainly haven't played through it like 5+ times before. Which, considering some people, that might seem like a really low amount of times played this game, but I mean, whoops. When I was younger, I never really finished games. Once they got too hard, I would quit and pick up a new game and eventually maybe play, whoa, what the heck? And eventually maybe play the first one again, like, say, this game. I usually got stuck around after the second Bowser fight, and then I'd stop playing it, and then I'd play, let's just say, Donkey Kong 64 instead, and then I get stuck in the third world there. Could I maybe, like, step on these things? I probably should have started with a slightly higher water level, maybe. Okay, well, yeah, so then I get stuck in the third world in there, so then I'd move back to Super Mario 64, but I'd restart my file because it had been so long. And speaking of getting stuck, this star is apparently giving me a ton of trouble. Oh, grab onto that or something, Mario. Honestly, this is going really stupidly. There we go. Oh, that's what they meant by shocking. Well, what isn't shocking about this whole situation is me falling into the water yet again. Okay, so let's grab that, get shocked maybe, jump, kick, don't get burnt off of this now. Seriously, the star was right there the entire time, and now hopefully our problems are gone. That would be the best situation to come out of this. So yeah, that's Wet Dry World. It's an alright level. It's respectable. It's not my favorite. It's not my least favorite. And, you know, I probably should have started with a higher water level again. Generally, with this world, you want to start with the highest water level possible, because it's easier to start swimming downwards and just, like, hit that switch over there if you need the lowest water level, than it is to slowly climb up and hit switches as you go in order to slowly raise the water level to the amount you need. So that's just the thing, and you can affect the starting water level by how high you jump into the picture. So you can get it to be pretty low or pretty high, just kind of depending. Okay, right over here, almost fell off of that. Let's just grab this, and yet another star in a box. We grab that, and there we go, 78 stars. That was a heck of a lot faster than the shocking arrow lifts, which is good. Okay, let's see if I can't get a higher view on life this time around. Secrets in the shallows in the sky. Yeah, see, since I jumped into the water higher this time, it is now a higher water level. So, yeah. However, we need it to be kind of lower, actually. So this level should probably be good enough for the start if I could reach the switch. There we go. Yeah, that's probably a good starting height, because these secrets are located mostly lower. Also, these are some neat-looking enemies, although they're pretty ineffective considering they're in the water, and when you're in the water... Whoa, that's some in-game lag right there. Considering when you're in the water, you automatically heal health as you do stuff. Yes, do stuff. Okay, I thought that was the secret, but apparently not. My memory is a little faulty on these secrets. I think I always think that that one's a secret, but it's not. There is another one, though, where you have to push a box. There is one right here, though, and a little number will show up. So yeah, they really don't give any hints. Not all of them are boxes like these. Some of them are, but not all of them. And I think that's the two there. Yeah, and then we want to lower the water level further. Hopefully this one is indeed low enough. Maybe. Yeah, this is probably the only star in this level that you want to start with a lower water level. It is not lower, by the way. Just in case you were wondering and wanted to know whether or not it was good enough. In fact, we can go to the lowest water level now, because that way you can start from the bottom and work your way up, and get the water level high enough so that you can get the water level high enough so that you can get up to that platform again easily. Whereas I am going to have to make the water level come back down soon enough. So, yeah. Here we have just a random block. We push it in, and that is yet another secret. Those guys are annoying. They will fling you up into the air. That's number 4, and I believe that number 5 is right over here. So let's just grab it. Yep. Indeed it is. So as I said, the star appears on that platform, and I'm hoping that this switch right here will be enough to raise the water level just enough so that we can actually get on that platform. And of course I overshot my jump, but you know, whatever. So hit that. These little switches look really neat. I like how they use the 4 colors. Yeah, this should be high enough. Okay, right around here is a platform that we can jump onto, and then we can grab that there star. So how have you all been? Just randomly asking, I guess. I have been good, although I've caught on fire, apparently. Testing is finally over for me. Other people at my school still have it, but I am done for AP and IB testing. So hopefully I have gotten out of that, pretty... Oh, this is another one where you want the water level to be lower, darn it. Hopefully I've gotten out of that, pretty lengthy hiatus, and I can start uploading more frequently, and then we'll get into summer, and we will make up for lots of lost time, as I believe I've spoken about in Pokemon Crystal. I'm also planning on recording more Pokemon Crystal once I am done with this, so we're gonna see a mix of both of these projects soon enough on my channel. Probably not like Pokemon Crystal, then Super Mario 64, then Pokemon Crystal, then Super Mario 64. Type of thing, but like Super Mario 64 2 days in a row, and then Pokemon Crystal a day, and then Super Mario 64, and then Pokemon Crystal. Wind up there, guy. Although we are getting pretty close to finishing this game. I mean, there are 120 stars in this game. I'm about to be lit on fire. Oh no, Mario's invincibility frames saved me. Okay, but we're getting kind of close to the end of this game because there's 120 stars. We're about to grab our 80th, so that's 2/3 right there, and this is only 10 videos, so we should, if we continue at this pace, finish in 15 parts. Of course, we probably won't continue at this pace because stuff will happen. Okay, hurry up, get on this elevator because it will go back up, and it's kind of awful. This is probably, honestly, like the best run I've had of this star. That went really, really smoothly, and I am happy. Okay, let's grab this here star, which is just right on the floor. Okay, there we go. And we already have a majority of the stars in this level, and it's been 8 minutes. So that's a pretty good time. We're gonna get this done in like 15 minutes or so. Go to town for 8 red coins. Oh boy. This one, yeah. Gonna want to go over here. You know what? I just realized I should have done the 100 coin mission in the, whatchamacallit, the Secrets in the Shallows in the Sky mission, because there are those 3 coin blocks that give you like 10 coins each. And so then, and we have to start at the bottom anyways and work your way up. So you're gonna be going through a lot of the level. But yeah, I was planning on doing it with the red coins, so I probably should have done that considering I'm doing the red coins right now. But now it looks like I'm going to do it with the final star. So yeah, there we go. That is the plan, I guess. This is an interesting little area, this town right here. I don't know why. I just found it really neat. Maybe it's because, like, a majority of the red coins are hidden in blocks like these. You have to break them open. It's kind of just reminiscent of coins being in blocks from, like, Super Mario Bros. Or something. Here's another one. Don't think... No, there isn't one on that one. There is one on that building, however. And just all these buildings, and you have to wall jump up to the top of them. Like, right here. If I could. Those are both angled walls, so wall jumping on those is kind of difficult. You can get a couple of them, but you can't get all of them, so it's just kind of eh. Okay, that didn't go exactly how I wanted it to, but you know, whatever. Okay, grab that one. and then jump down here, grab that one. Okay, so yeah, I'm kind of just describing everything I'm doing, which I usually say is not the best way to commentary, but I don't know, I'm kind of been in a bit of a stupor because I haven't done this in a while. There we are, all 8 red coins. But we're about to start a 100 coin mission, which will force me to think of, which will force me to think of something to talk about to last me like 5 minutes, so maybe that'll get me out of just describing everything I'm doing. Although I guess I've kind of already just started doing that, considering I pointed out that that's what I'm doing. What? Alright then. I suppose I kind of... Oh, trying to shift around in my chair didn't work out so well. Shifted in my chair again, this time it worked. Okay, so now 100 red coins / the 6th mission. Quick race through downtown. Actually, this is going to be a pretty lengthy race through downtown, considering how I'm going to grab all these coins. Alright. So first and foremost, I want to grab this Bob-Omb, because you need the cannon in order to shoot yourself into downtown, if you're not gonna have the highest water level right here. So, yeah, this here is the Bob-Omb. It shows up over there. There's a way to warp to it, but I don't know where that warp is. So, with that, we are now going to head down towards the lowest water switch, and we're gonna grab a bunch of coins. So, yeah, hopefully this will go well, and hopefully I will be able to either find that warp switch, or the water level will be high enough for me to just get up there normally. Okay, so we're gonna work our way up, that's the basic plan here. So yeah, now that we've actually started the 100 coin mission, time to think of something random to talk about. Like I said, my IB AP testing is now done, which is very, very nice. I think overall I did very well. For the IB tests, it's out of... You're basically given a grade 1 through 7. And for physics at least, in order to get a 7, you have to get 70% right or more, which is really difficult to do, even though it seems like it'd be really easy considering it's only like 70%. I mean, in most schools, that's barely a C- or whatever, but it's really difficult to do because it's physics. So yeah, and I don't think I got the 7, but I think I got the 6, which is still a really, really good score. I mean, it's not the best, obviously, but it's still really, really good. And to be completely honest, in order to get my diploma, my IB diploma, I needed to get a minimum of 2 in the standard levels. Did I already get these? I guess I did. Alright. But yeah, I had to get a minimum. I had to get a minimum of 2 points, or like a score of 2, which is only like 30% correct. So I definitely at least passed by their standards for physics, but I want to get a lot better because it's physics and I like physics. Yes, probably like the only person you will ever hear of to say that they actually like physics, but you know. How do I... You know what, I'm just gonna use this, Tossy guy. And he's just about to run out of charge. And then he's going to go again. He has a really weird face, I've just now noticed. Like, he has the one eye that's slightly, like, closed or whatever, and then the other one is, like, fully open. It's kind of slightly weird. And he also has, like, a design on his side. I think it has, like, Bowser on it or something like that, I really don't know. But these are some really neat enemies. I mean, they help you out and they hurt you, just kind of depending, and it's just kind of neat. Most of the time they are annoying, however, they do help to get you up to the higher levels of this area. Although you could do it without them, sometimes it's just easier to use them. Here's another new enemy. This guy, he will pick you up, spin around some, and then throw you somewhere, and it's pretty bad. But you can pick him up from behind his back, just like the King Bob-Omb, and then you can throw him, and give him a taste of his own medicine. He is also the source of a couple of glitches, interestingly enough, such as, trying to think of one in the 13th world, the next one, Tiny Huge Island. If you grab him and throw him, while you're very, very close to a wall, a certain wall. I'll point it out later when we get there. You can throw him, and then the throw animation pushes you backwards some, and if you're close enough to that wall, it will push you just far enough so that you you'll go through the wall. So it's just pretty neat. Okay, so now that we have enough coins from the overworld, let's see if I can... This should be good. I hope it is anyways. Yeah, that's good. Don't worry if you overshoot it and it seems like you're going to, like, go off of the level, like you're not gonna hit that wall there. I'm incredibly sure, at least, that there's an invisible wall somewhere around there. So you'll still just, like, hit your head and fall into the cage, and then you can swim through to the town. So that's helpful. But seriously, though, do this star in the Secrets in the Shallows in the Sky. You can see that I have 96, and I missed a couple coins here and there because whatever. It can entirely be done without going to this town whatsoever. You might be a little strained for coins at times, but there are 100 coins present in the first section of the level. So with that, we now have our 100 coin star. We can go ahead, grab that, and now we can do the actual quick race through downtown. The race that took about 8 minutes to start, and by that I mean more like 3 or 4 minutes, maybe 5. I honestly don't know. Oh well. Just grab that. Fun fact, you can run through this wall with the invisible cap. I have no idea why, but you know why the heck not. Okay, there's actually a switch somewhere around that you can hit to make a block appear right here. It's like over at the direct opposite corner. But then if you were to do that, you'd be pretty pressed for time with the invisibility cap and all. It's just a whole bunch of timing events and it's no good. So I prefer to just get the invisibility cap, run through here, wait for it to run out, and then I can wall jump off of that cage and get the star that way. Actually, for the longest time, I didn't know that that block appeared, so I would always just do this star by wall jumping off of the cage, and it would take forever. So yeah, that's World 11. Oh, okay. Wow, I didn't even know that that wall was there. I didn't see it. Okay, it's the world's smallest painting, honestly. And yet it holds a pretty large level. Tall mountain. Oh, we're at 17 minutes. I didn't even realize. I thought I was only at like 13. Well then, since I started this world, I guess I'll grab the very first star and then we'll call it a video. So it looks like you're getting a slightly longer one, maybe like 20 minutes total, just kind of depending. But yeah, this level, I really like this level. It just might be my favorite level in the upstairs section. I don't really know why at all. Maybe it's because of all the platforming and how simple it is. Whereas all the other ones are more like terrain-based. Like, not so much platforming, but moving around throughout the level. This one is moving around, but you're doing a lot of platforming while you're doing it. I don't know. That's just my thought behind it. Okay, so right over here. Just jump on over. And over here... Oh, Mario. Over here's the star. So yeah, with that, we are now at 19 minutes exactly, pretty much. So with that slightly longer episode, I will cut it off here, and I will see you all in the next one where we will continue Tall Mountain. See you all then. Goodbye.